That's okay. So yeah, I got some neat stuff today to look at. I have a bunch of pages set up here. We're gonna be looking at some new materials, some new technology. There's wearable technology. There's other things. Um, my predictions is I see something really different coming sooner than I think we think. Hey, thanks, Jelly Duck 100. I appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that. Um, let's just jump over to it. Why not? Let's get into it. I think that'll work. Yeah, I just got to move this back into place because I moved it. You can see up here, I got a bunch of pages set up and some YouTube videos here to look at some of the new stuff. Oh, I I always forget to turn my phone off too. There we go. So yeah, boys, there's some pretty neat stuff. Have you? Hey, Chef Pete, 1978. What's up, my man? Nice to see you, pal. Nice to see you, dude. How are you, man? Now, Chef Pete too. He's in New Mexico, right? So, how are they building a border wall down along your border now, Chef? Interesting, yeah, dude. Tower cranes. I've operated. Sorry, I haven't driven one. I've operated a tower crane, and it's really neat. Like I get that wanting to be up there, but the remote control is cool. Yeah, that I mean, it's about that. I'm surprised that they don't do that already, right? It's kind of neat in the sense the operator can be right there inspecting the rigging. When you're up in the seat, like above the job, you're not, you can't physically see the straps as well, right? Like, or slings and the rigging, right? So having the operator right close to there, I think also, it adds a little bit of extra safety. But the one thing I would be, is those blind lifts, right, where you're lifting from, where some from an area you can't see or whatnot, right, and then you have to communicate with the riggers on via radio and things like that, right? That's awesome. Yeah, how's that looking anyway, Chef? How's that wall thing looking? Is it big job? And is it Fisher? Is Fisher working on that? Man, oh man, there was so many. I think they're gonna use. We did a video on that, remember? And our live stream last year on this, or earlier this year, I think. My jackhammer, yeah, right. Yeah, and so, anyways, yeah, and I mean, like when you got delivery guys coming with the boom trucks, the guy has the remote control, and he goes up to, the area where they're landing the material, and he just hoists it up, right? So that's pretty cool stuff. Yeah, I was driving the Zoom Boom on Friday night. My boss was like, "Yeah, I need somebody to run the Zoom Boom." He's never done it before or whatever, and I think it made him a little nervous doing it. So I was like, "Yeah, okay, hop in," and we're trying to boom this drywall up to the sixth floor. But because of the curbs now, I literally was about 2 to 3 feet short, like all fully extended out up. It was literally two. If I could just drive forward a few feet, we would have been able to do it. But yeah, it's crazy when you got to lift a drywall and you're pointing it like it's wow, it's amazing. Those are amazing machines, very cool machines. Okay, so innovative construction materials that could revolutionize the industry. So translucent wood. This is really neat. Have you guys seen this one? Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting, Chef. That's cool. I wonder. Do you think they've been keeping is it the construction of it with all the extra people and eyes on it that has been slowing it down? And when it's all gone, like it's just been built and they're on to somewhere else, it'll come back. Or do you think the wall will actually help that? So yeah, translucent wood, isn't that wild? The much awaited and anticipated revolution in construction is gaining momentum. We now have drones, virtual reality, augmented reality, BIM, project management, and more. But it doesn't stop here. Researchers in various institutes are taking technology to the next level. Development in concrete and various other construction materials has been aggressive and intense. So yeah, the man, we need to invade Mexico, make it the first of your states, build a wall in Panama. Oh, that's hilarious. If only you could do it without having to go to like fight like war, you know. Like I think, you know, I hate that. I hate war. It's so stupid. Yeah. Oh, there's always gonna be a way. I mean, right? Like it's a big business, you know. It might slow down some of the things, but translucent wood, right? So you can semi transparent, right? That's really neat. I want to know more about that. Cooling system in bricks. So through the combination of clay and hydrogel, students at the Institute of Advanced Architecture of Catalonia have created a new material that has a cooling effect on building interiors. Its cooling effect comes from the presence of hydrogel in its structure, which absorbs water up to 500 times its weight. Holy cow. The absorbed water is released to reduce the temperature during hot days. Hydroceramics, eh? So it reduces the indoor temperature of a building, which is neat, right? In hot climates, that'd be really cool. Hey, Paul Peck, dude, how's it going, dude? Very nice to see you, my man. I got your stream open over here, so I don't miss it today. How's it going, my man? Yeah, your stream is on stain killers, right? That's a good one. That's a good one. Homeowners, people, you know, when you're doing a renos, that's a, you know, very common product. Yeah, right. That's probably true, guy. It's very true. I would say. Yeah, it would be a mess, eh? So it's finally done. We have concrete that can be used to build structures in Mars now. The researching team has created concrete that can be made with materials available on Mars. So concrete is literally the second most consumed product in the world, right? Like next to water, I think. So concrete is everywhere, right? We use it everywhere. It's a major part of our building and our infrastructure, right? Like it's a huge deal. So Martian concrete, so they can build concrete on Mars now. I think that I can see Mars being like the outcast outpost type thing, you know. Send people up there to work, to mine and stuff, right? Absolutely, yeah, Chef. And you know you can always get Amos 2 in the Discord if you need to. Like the light generating cement. Light generating cement. Wow. This is kind of neat. So blah 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 blah. Okay, so let me see here. Cement that has the ability to absorb and irradiate light. So with this new light generating cement, the potential uses and application of it can be huge. Energy usage is low because the cement can be created at room temperature. Interesting, right? We're going to take a look at more of this too. Oh, the strand rod. Yeah, these are neat too. So this is seismic protection, right? So this is a really strong wire or rope or whatever, right? So strand rod is what it is. So the Komatsu Seton Fabric Laboratory, based in Japan, has created a new material called the Cab Coma strand rod. Cab Coma, yeah. It's a thermoplastic carbon fiber composite. So thermoplastic carbon fiber composite. That's cool, man. So single strand of Capcoma strand rod of 160-meter length weighs only 12 kilograms, which is 5 times lighter compared to a metal rod. Wow, eh? So it is the lightest seismic reinforcement and is very aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, it actually is kind of neat. Biologically produced furniture. Another very beautiful innovation in the construction industry is the invention of bioplastic furniture. So far, there are 2 pieces of furniture created through this material: a chase lounge and a small chair for kids. So it's low energy, pollution free, requires low tech for the manufacturer. Yeah, I wonder, like, yeah, it would be waterproof for sure. Yeah, I know. We're gonna take a closer look at it as well. There's they have some sources as well here as well, but we're gonna take more a look at that too, right? Floating piers. Whoa, floating piers. Yeah, floating buildings and like drones and things like that. We're gonna be taking. These ads need price tags, right? That's funny. We need to we're going to be taking a closer look at that, at drone construction and like floating buildings. So I've been preparing either a video or a stream on that. Yeah, really neat though. Really neat. So over the water of Italy's Lake Iseo, you can see another great innovation in the floating piers by artists Christo and Jean-Claude Van Damme. It is a 3-kilometer long walkway with 100,000 square meters of yellow cloth wrapped around it. The cubes undulate along the waves of the lake. The floating dock system is composed of 220,000 polyethylene cubes of high density. Wow, so that's wild, and that's a cloth. Oh man, I want to see that in a bigger picture, eh? Floating piers, Christo. Yeah, ICO. All right. Okay. Let's check this out. So we don't really need music, but excuse me, sorry. Polyethylene is light and can float. Yeah. So check this out, eh? So that's a walkway, and they. So you use polyethylene for fishing, yeah? Your flies, okay? Yeah, it's all music. Isn't that something? Yeah, it's got like, yeah, that's crazy. How the heck? That's insane, right? It looks like there's another one all the way back here as well, eh? Holy cow, you must have a lot of dough to be able to do something like that. Holy cow. Is it cheap? But this here, that can't be cheap though. This whole building, like they got like a whole acreage on there. It's crazy, right? The floating piers. Anyway, that's wild. Yeah, the polyethylene. Yeah, so that's would be inexpensive. I wonder how they make. Like, look at that, the house and the trees. Like, wow, that's insane. Yeah, we know about the pollution absorbing bricks. That's always good. The breathe brick sucks in pollutants in the air and releases filtered air. They've been building buildings now with pollution eating bricks and stuff like that. The self healing concrete, that stuff is really neat too, eh? Putting the 2 pieces together and heating the concrete in a microwave oven. Once the melted material cools down, it joins together. So you can heat it and it'll just rejoin or whatever. Wow, it is estimated that this innovation technology could save $90 million annually. That's wild, eh? So, translucent wood, what the heck? Can be used to develop windows and solar panels. So it is created by first removing the lining in the wood veneer and then through nanoscale tailoring. So the resulting effect creates translucent wood that has various application in the construction industry. As a very cheap resource, it can benefit projects by reducing... Yeah, okay, we get it. Look at that. Isn't that something, eh? So... it's low cost, readily available, and renewable. Yeah. So that is interesting, eh? So like wood glass, isn't that's something different? That's very different. But cooling system in the bricks. Oh, here's a video. Yeah, cigarette butts. See this here? Cigarette butts to make bricks. That's freaking, that's wild. Okay, so here we go. Boom. Let's see if they show anything here. Yeah, right? I don't know. So, alright, so hydrogel polymer expands in water. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, that's just music. So, I know, like, I wonder, this is like, in 2.5 hours. Like, I know, like, kids, man, they make slime out of all kinds of stuff, right? Like using shaving cream and things. It's wow, it's cool, nuts. Oh well, whatever. What are these guys up to here? I don't know. Some science stuff, eh? I wonder if it is resistant to mold. It must be biomacromolecules. So biomacromolecules. Look at this, eh? So on a yearly basis, 6 million cigarettes are manufactured, and they produce 1.2 million tons of cigarette butt waste. The impact on the environment is tremendous. Elements such as arsenic, chromium, nickel, and cadmium enter the soil and harm nature. In order to reduce the impact of cigarette butts on the environment, researchers at RMIT developed lighter and more energy-efficient bricks made of cigarette butts. In short, innovatively utilizing waste in a much more eco-friendly manner. That's cool. I know, yeah, where is everybody? Everyone's sleeping. Well, it's screwed up because, like, fuck, man, I was having issues with my Streamlabs and the control room for Studio Beta. So notifications would be all fucking messed up. Like, they'd be all messed up. Yeah, I think so. I think it's a great way, yeah. So here's that that strand rod. Oh, pfft. That's too funny. So cab coma strand rod. Oh, come on. Hey, Mama. Good morning. How are you? Yeah, you're yeah on the beach. You're in Lauderdale right now, eh? That's funny. Yeah, Paul. I don't know if Paul Peck's still hanging around, but yeah, my mom's in Florida right now. She's just lying on the beach, and that's awesome. Good morning. So good to see you, Mom. Wow. So look at this stuff, eh? The strand rod, eh? So look, yeah. It's like aircraft cable, right? You know, it's all twined, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm jealous. Yeah, I'd love to be there right now. That'd be so cool. Yeah, that's wild. But yeah, if anyone wants more information on that, I can always post these links too. Look at this. So top 10 building innovations for civil engineers. Self-healing concrete. Yeah, we've done that. Wow, look at this here. Constructing an industry for 21st century UK. Yeah, look, that's a wild picture. Yeah, it's snowing and it's really cold here now. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. Thermal bridging. Efficient insulation material is becoming increasingly important throughout the construction industry. Heat transmissions through walls tends to be passed directly through the building envelope, be it masonry, block, or stud frame to the internal fascia, such as drywall. This process is known as thermal bridging. Aerogel, a technology developed by NASA for cryogenic insulation, is considered one of the most effective thermal insulation materials, and U.S. spin-off Thermoblock has adopted it using a proprietary aerogel in a fiberglass matrix. This can be used to insulate studs, which can reportedly increase overall wall R value by more than 40%. Holy cow. Hey, there's Paul Peck. Yeah, right on. That's cool, yeah. One of the most exciting new tech, yeah, photovoltaic glass is neat. One of the most exciting new technologies used in civil engineering is building integrated photovoltaic glazing, which can help buildings generate their own electricity, right? By turning the whole building envelope into a solar panel. Companies such as Polysolar provide transparent photovoltaic glass as a structural building material, forming windows, facades, and roofs. Polysolar's technology is efficient at producing energy even on north-facing vertical walls, and its high performance at raised temperatures means it can be double glazed or insulated directly. That's cool, eh? Hey, good morning, Adam, Garrity. Good morning, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for coming by, guys. I say, like, I'm sure notifications, everything is all messed up because this is I've been having trouble with my streams the past few streams with Streamlabs and the live control room not syncing, and I don't know. I even reinstalled Streamlabs and it still giving me trouble. I'm gonna have to do some practice streams later and figure that out. So kinetic footfall. So that's neat. This is under development. So Pavagen provides a technology that enables flooring to harness the energy of footsteps. That is awesome. It can be used indoors or outdoors in high traffic areas, and generates electricity from pedestrian footfall using an electromagnetic induction process and flywheel energy storage. The technology is best suited to transport hubs where a large flow of people will pass over it. The largest deployment the company has done so far is in a football pitch. That's funny. Footfall and football pitch in Rio de Janeiro to help power the floodlights. Okay, yeah, okay, good stuff. Good to hear, guys. Thanks for telling me that. Yeah, Chef, you got 2 notifications, probably. Yeah. Yeah, it was weird. I don't know what the heck was going on, but I'm glad to hear that you did. That's good. I love that, eh? That harnessing the pedestrian, like your foot traffic for energy. That's just awesome. That's using your head right there. kinetic roads. So yeah, kinetic energy in roadways. It has developed a technology called Libra, a Tyra-like rubber paving that converts the kinetic energy produced by moving vehicles into electrical energy. Right. So now you're walking, you're driving, and it's producing energy. Now, the cars were all electric and would charge as they drove. On these roads, right? Like, come on, like, man, that is so cool. Think about that, right? Like, not ever having to go to the gas station again. That would be amazing, right? The reduction in pollution. That's just wow, right? The wow. Predictive software, yeah. So we're talking machine learning and stuff like that, right? So the structural integrity of any building is only as good as its individual parts. God, I can't wait to get my teeth back. Oh, it's just so hard to talk and everything. Like, it's just so wrong. I gotta wait till February to get my teeth, though. So, predictive software can help ensure the most innovative structures in civil engineering are safe and efficient by simulating how they will behave. So that is good and all, but that's the thing too. These things, like, as you're building them, you need to have accurate data of how it was built as well, right? What's actually there. Yeah, cloud kitchen. Yeah, technology changes, right? So yeah, and that's the thing. Like, as we're building, like, you're gonna be seeing more drones and things like that, or cameras and things, or you're gonna be seeing more of that. And I think they need to get the as built like the as built, right, structure, because they need to, like, otherwise this stuff is not is irrelevant, right? It wouldn't work, because when you get a set of drawings, it's not, the building isn't exactly the way it is on the drawings, right? Like, it's not this exact replica, right? So Thunderfoot needs to bust the kinetic road stuff. So solar roads have already been busted. Right? Yeah, Adam. That if roads can charge as you drive, that would be a paradigm shift. Absolutely, yeah. Fully electric cars would be amazing, especially if we can, if we had safe ways of generating electricity and recharging them. Right? I think that's freaking amazing. So 3D modeling. Yeah, with you got 3D modeling with augmented reality, virtual reality, things like that. I really like the augmented and virtual reality for designing and stuff. I really think that's something that's going to be massive. They just need to get the tech better, like the wearable tech better, and the as well as the pictures. I like that, where you could have a team of people working on a building, on a design, and you all have it's all there, like you're modeling it together, right, or something. That's freaking cool. Yeah, modular construction, that's nothing new. um, but that is something worth talking about more. I have done tons of, we've talked tons about it. I'm not gonna beat that horse right now, but it's gonna be big too. I think we're gonna be seeing a lot of different things being built in factories, because especially when 3D printing takes off more, right? Cloud collaboration, of course, asset mapping. Yeah, yeah. So very very interesting stuff coming from the like the civil stuff side of things. That's really cool. 16 most interesting advances in construction technology. This is the printer that prints the whole thing, right? The laws of thermodynamics, yep. Fracture dynamics and thermodynamics, yep. Yeah, solar, like, the whole solar thing is still like, it's still like the jury's still out on that one, right? Like, there's so many different things that you got to consider with that, right down to the very cleaning products it takes to clean the glass, right? Yeah, like, you got, like, but not to say that the other way is going to be better or worse, right? Like, we don't know yet, but the vision, right? The hope, the dream is if we could do that in a, clean, responsible way, right? There's no doubt about that. But yeah, so as far as solar goes, like, I don't really know. I mean, the photovoltaic glass, like the building envelope stuff, is amazing as well. Like, I love that, right? I think that's so cool. Once we can all be self sufficient when it comes to energy, man, this world's gonna change. We're gonna be seeing a lot of new stuff. This printing is cool, but this guy's using the foam to print the walls. It just goes around in circles and prints the wall. Robotics, yeah. So what's this here? So 10 times the strength of steel. Graphene in its two-dimensional form. So for years, scientists have known that graphene in its two-dimensional form is one of the strongest materials on the planet, but converting that strength into a useful three-dimensional product has been a major struggle. While studying this material, MIT researchers Marcus and Zhao Gang, whatever, sorry guys, Ming, John, Kang, Mang, have discovered that the geometrical configuration may be more important to a material's strength than the material itself. So the geometrical configuration, right? Okay. So by manipulating the structure, they believe they not only can increase the strength, but greatly reduce the weight in the process. Oh. I wonder. Yeah, graphene.
Graphene is thought the strongest of all known materials, but translating that two-dimensional strength into
Yeah, this is then you see these matrix, like these different shapes and stuff like that, right? So yeah, 3D material.
Steel and 10 times the strength.
Yeah, they're just silly. That's pretty wild, eh? Yeah, that's really neat, right? That's what I thought. Yeah, so this would be the 3D printing material, right? Graphene, it's really strong. And see how they configure it, right? So that's what I'm saying. So the walls, say for example, walls. When they're gonna 3D print the walls, they're gonna be like designed like that inside, right? It's gonna be really, really different. It's so, man, things are gonna change. Things are gonna change. This stuff here, like these sensors, I think are gonna come sooner than later, like RFID chips and things like that. So the Life brand, as technology is known, is a headband that can be affixed to a hard hat or worn separately, and measures the brain activity of the wearer. The band connects wirelessly to the Life app, which is available for both iOS and Android, sends a warning signal if signs of fatigue are shown. I don't know. Hey, Jason Babala, good morning, buddy. How are you? Good morning, man. Good to see you, dude. I don't pay for Streamlabs, but I've been using it forever, like absolutely ever. I don't know what paying for it does now, but I'll check on that, because I don't know what it gives you extra or anything. So I've been using it since the beginning. I've done like probably close to 200 streams with Streamlabs now. That's crazy. It's not working properly right now. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. I'm gonna start redesigning my layouts and stuff like that too. I got some new ideas for my stream layouts and all that. So yeah, look at that, Ace. So Smart Cap, the manufacturer of the band, has several other versions of the product, including a baseball cap and a beanie. According to the Construction Inquirer, the technology was first developed for the mining industry in the rail sector for projects in Wales and will soon be also tested out in Scotland. Let's see here.
In the past, learning about fatigue
There we go.
meant
No,
learning
no music
the
is
hard
good.
way. Now, there's a wearable, smarter way to detect fatigue early. Life by SmartCap. A unique monitoring system that helps keep you safe for those who matter the most. Life works by calculating real-time fatigue measurements based on EEG readings and proven algorithms. Easy to use.
Yeah, interesting.
Life takes the guesswork out of keeping you and your workforce safe. Life transmits in real time via Bluetooth. And with centralized monitoring, allows you to efficiently and cost-effectively monitor the safety of your operation.
Shit, the music is in the background. Damn it. Anyway, so you get it. It can monitor your vitals and stuff like that, and it can predict if you're fatigued, right? So that's an interesting thing, right? Like, they have other things too, like that they might integrate with that. But if you think about it, right, like there is going to be some sort of tech that you know, like we'll kind of all be connected to it eventually, right? Oh, it's really cold, man. It's cold. It's like it's really cold here. Like probably minus 15 to minus 20 right now. Snow. It's gross. It's just gross right now. Oh yeah, snow. That's it. I don't know. Like I know they came out with the paid model, and now I'm having issues. I don't know. I'm gonna have a closer look at that later. Shit, we're almost at 1620 now. 1,620 subscribers. We're at 2 away. Right? I know. And that's the thing, like, how do you how do you all of a sudden just start trusting your bosses in construction, like, with all, like, so, like, many years of bad, like, just bad blood between workers and companies? Like, how do you just all of a sudden start trusting them with that? Like, they're just gonna start watching you and then, you know, monitoring you, and, like, yeah, they want to monitor your production, I think, more than anything. You know. They want to know what employees are making the most money, right? Yeah, self-driving vehicles, we know. Yeah, so here, right? Add RFID tags to workers' hard hats to track whereabouts. Right, it says right there, right? So tracking employees instantaneously is a dream scenario for employers, of course. Right? It gives them tons of data to analyze to determine where money can be saved and where resources can be placed to be the most efficient. Exactly what I just said, right? The struggle is convincing the employees that tracking their every move is not going to get them in trouble or fired. Bullshit. Bullshit. Right? That's funny. Yeah. That's bullshit. Like, yeah, if you're not producing enough for them, they'll just can you, right? That's simple as that. Why are they going to keep, you know? I mean, I guess, like, everyone needs to produce, but there's always guys in the team that carry the rest of the team, right? Like, there's always guys that make up for the slackers, right? Heated slab at the where was that one? Des Moines International Airport. Yeah. Oh yeah, 3D printed excavator. We saw this before too, but yeah, this is a 3D printed excavator. The world's first 3D printed, fully 3D printed. Isn't that wild? That's kind of neat, eh? A fully 3D printed excavator. That's wild. Yeah, see, mixed reality hard hat accessory. That is something we'll see more of. The HoloLens in hard hats, like especially with lead hands and foremen or superintendents, you'll see them having these helmets, right? And with the new hard hat technology, like the way that they're gonna change with the design, this is gonna be neat, right? You could just say you could just pull up the drawings right there in the field and see a model of what's to be built through like augmented reality, right? Or say you need to you can't remember how to do something, or you don't know how to do something, you can just all of a sudden, boom, get the instructions on how to do it, like watch a video on how to do it, right? Like this is crazy, has crazy potential. There is a ton of time wasted trying
in the next evolution in computer.
Yeah, whatever. There's a lot of time wasted, trying to figure things out, going to the drawings and back, and it's insane, right? Like if you could train on the go and see things like on the go like this is incredible, right? Think about this too, right? Like so the plans are different than what you can do, right? So right on the fly, you could connect to a designer or an engineer who has the authority to approve a change order like instantaneously. That would be sweet too, right? Like you could just adjust the model right there in front, right there on site. You could adjust the model, and the engineer or architect could agree or disagree and approve a claim or change order, or answer an RFI right away. It's crazy. It's so that is time saving. Getting answers quickly would save a lot of time. Hey Carlos, hey Hoser, what's up, my man? Black Boxing Day, right on. Yeah, everything's good, man. Good to see you, dude. Yeah, I know. I know the old timers retiring. There is a lot of old. I mean, I was so lucky to be trained by like some really good old school guys. Like good journeymen, good old school journeymen. Things are different now, man. Things are different now. Kids today are so like things are really, really different. That's all. Like, geez, man. Yeah, new additive in concrete, stronger concrete. Yeah, the root. Also, too, these are the Tesla solar roof shingles as well, right? They look like Let me just. No music. I don't know what that's all about, but yeah, you can see the house there. It's kind of nice. What's that? Yeah, look at them, eh? They don't look that bad at all, eh? Yeah, look at this little 3D. Look at this 3D little car. I mean, little kid's car. Wow. So yeah, it looks like clay tile, right? Yeah, the concrete printer. Yeah, this is awesome too. I've talked about this lots. This built robotics, the self-autonomous skid steer, right? It's wild, right? It's really wild when you think about it. It's driving and it's just working off sensors, right? It's wild. Can you imagine? It's all self-driving. Hey, if you could get equipment to come in and push a site, all autonomously, that's amazing, right? That is amazing. Yeah, not gonna need as many workers, right? There is a huge shortage though, so but you know, like it's this is crazy. The technology is going to be 3D printed solar panel road. So oh yeah, here's that solar panel road thing you were talking about. Yeah, get yourself some Tim Hortons, Jason. Right on, dude. Cheers, buddy. Have a great day. Oh my goodness. So now Tokyo Drew was mentioning this last night. Streamlabs is messed up. Streamlabs is totally messed up. My side panel is gone this time. The side panel with the timer is gone. You do it right down here in New Mexico, yeah. Hey, Adam Baum, morning, buddy. Good morning. So this was debunked. I think was it? Yeah, Zaphael, you were saying, right?
Comes the reality. Imagine a road.
This was
able
debunked,
to harvest solar energy.
Darren music. Oh wow. Well, I just caught that, Chef. That's wild, man. The exoskeleton suits, yeah. We know the Sarkos Guardian, the Guardian XO, and the Guardian, and then there's the Snake one, right? The inspection robot. Damn. Tenderloin lunch, yeah. Max. So this is a different one here. So Max is a different. Interesting. Back X is useful for heavy lifting and loading. Look at that. Leg X. So that it can reduce muscle force by up to 60%. Dude, like I'm a drywaller, right? Like I do a lot of drywall, a lot of heavy lifting all day. I wonder like how comfortable it would be though. You know, if it would get how hot you would get or how comfortable it would be. Right on, Chef. Huh, so futurism. This is the one I like here too. I love this here. This is the Guardian, the Sarkos one, right? And that's the inspection robot, the Guardian S. Guardian GT is that like a robot, right? And this is the XO, right? Full body powered exoskeleton. Isn't that wild? That is amazing. That's a wild stuff, right? I would love to try it out. Absolutely, man. I just thinking, like, busting my back every day, you know. And what I'm finally getting out of it, hopefully, and then they come out with this stuff, right? Of course. How's Adam Bob today, man? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming by. Yeah. We're like I say, this is for claims management, but this ties into the wearable technology like RFID chips and being strapped into a monitoring system, right? You also have drones watching you as well, right? prefab, 3D printing, green and innovative materials, wearables and mobility, augmented reality, virtual reality, robotics, cloud-based. Yeah, we've kind of seen all this stuff. Putting workers first. There's a good one. Your work is only as good as your team. Rumbix empowers your workers at all stages of your projects. New construction technology is evolving. Our field intelligence platform delivers on all your data and reporting needs. So, I don't know. Oh, I see. So this is Rumbix here. This is what they're... So digital field forms and workflows for your entire business. So yeah, this is time and material tracking, cost control. So yeah, these are software guys. Oh, no way, dude. Yeah, I've been having trouble with my streaming stuff. I gotta figure it out quick. I need to. Yeah, I might have to pay for it now. I don't know. We'll see. 3D printed house. Yep. You can hear the kids are all up now. Self-healing concrete. Yeah, we know that one. Carbon nanotubes. Those are cool. Yeah. Yeah, this is very strong material. The transparent aluminum. That's neat too, eh? I've done the stream on that one. Yeah, you can hear all the kids upstairs just being crazy. Yeah, these are neat. That for just aesthetically, please, like aesthetics is neat. The temperature reactive tiles. Yeah, robot swarm construction. So we're gonna talk more about this coming up, but like this is gonna be crazy. So think about robot swarm construction. So building things with drones and whatnot, like it's insane. What they're playing around with. We've seen drones like stacking bricks, and it's wild, right? It's just wild. Yeah, right. One of nature's most ingenious builders is the humble termite. With a brain the size of a grain of sand, it works alongside hundreds of thousands of mound mates to build colossal and complex mud structures. Termites captured the attention of Harvard robotics researchers because the insects don't take orders from some central termite architect. Each termite works along according to genetically programmed rules of behavior. Together as a swarm of single-minded individuals, they create monumental works of mud. So think about that, right? That's crazy, right? Oop. What did I just do here? Oh. I want to make sure. Oh, yeah. You forgot to broadcast your stream, yeah. That's funny. Of course. That's funny. You forgot to broadcast today. Yeah, 3D printed houses, smart roads. Oh my goodness. Hey, Amos. There's Amos there, chef. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good morning, dude. Good morning. Amos, yeah, buddy. Yeah, chef, there's Amos, buddy. Building with CO2, the hard shell of the abalone inspired MIT researchers to isolate the enzyme abalone used to mineralize CO2 in order to build their shells. One day we might be able to make carbon bricks from CO2. That's awesome, dude. So, this is what my theory was at one point, right? Where you would send these machines or like 3D printers to like Mars or whatnot, and they capture things in the atmosphere to build with. We are seeing 3D printing that it's going to be like these things that can feed themselves, right, with material, and so it's going to be crazy, right? And if you can use the CO2 to do it, that's really cool, right? Man-made islands, yeah, we know. Yeah, and that floating pier, that was really neat, eh? Solar, yeah. Where are we headed? Floating solar farms? I wonder how good that would be for the environment, right? For the ocean life. Right? Huh. Interesting. So this is besides producing clean solar power, floating solar farms can help with water management. They reduce the loss of water to evaporation as they limit air circulation and block sunlight from the surface of the water. Also, floating solar farms prevent noxious algae production. Ooh, interesting. Lowering water treatment costs. Furthermore, the water beneath keeps solar panels clean and minimizes energy waste. And then also here too, it says that floating solar panels is greater by up to 10% due to the cooling effect of the water, right? Yeah, building integrated photovoltaics. So BIPV, building integrated, yeah. We were just talking about that in facades and things like that. Solar skins. Oh, yeah, right. So you could hide them better or whatnot. Yeah, yeah. Solar skins. Solar fabric. Noise barriers. Interesting. Oh, yeah, and this is just a paper. We don't need to go through that. This is interesting read, though. Wow, man, it looks like we almost got through it all. That's awesome. I did have some videos picked out, just in case we needed some material or whatever, but we could take a quick peek if you want. But look at this, Lucas Museum of Narrative Art. That's beautiful. Look at that. Lucas Museum of Narrative Art. That's a beautiful building. Wow, that is something. Mad Architects. That's all awesome. Surreal futuristic designs. That's wild. The Kuzo Sports Complex. Wow, look at that! Like, dudes, this is going to be a trend, right? Just yeah, like just building into the earth, building with green. Like this is going to be huge. That's too funny. Chinese rigid plastic is too funky. Alaskan Way Viaduct replacement tunnel. Alaskan Way Viaduct replacement. Oh, neat. The massive construction site in Seattle first broke ground in 2011 with the demolition of part of the old viaduct. Part of State Route 99, the tunnel will be a 2-mile bypass that allows commuters to avoid the traffic of downtown Seattle while staying on SR 99. Oh, neat. Alaskan Way Viaduct replacement tunnel. The Comcast Technology Center is going to be neat, but that doesn't look right to me. That doesn't show anything. Comcast expands Philadelphia presence with the Comcast Technology Center. Where's the yeah, well, yeah, whatever. whatever. I did a television commercial for Comcast one point. It was really cool. It was a really cool commercial. 1000 Museum. That's a nice building. The Packard plant. Yeah, the Independent. Isn't that something, eh? Like, wow. I just hope all these buildings screw Comcast, train your line level techs first, right on. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I definitely want to try the line measure, like the laser measure tape or whatever, you know.
Years and creation, game-changing material, steel girders, earthquake-proof.
Yeah, this is pretty much all the same stuff we talked about. That's hilarious. This is like, this whole video is like all the stuff I just went through. That is hilarious. That is so funny. That's so wild. Okay, so here's construction inventions every worker must see. Oh my God, there is one I saw. Where is it? Yeah, this is looks like a drywall mudding robot. Right? Like, check this thing. Construction innovations. Construction innovations, buddy. Yeah, we've been just looking at a whole bunch of stuff, man. Oh, it's some neat stuff, some new stuff. Definitely some new stuff out there, which is cool. So what's this? Is just like a fancy pallet jack, right? Like, that's nothing special. This is the one right here. Come on, right? Yeah. So the triple black hard anodized billet aluminum head.
It's cracks in the future.
So look at that's,
the
like a
problem is that the paper is not adhesive.
Never mind. So this is a super taper, right? This is just a super taper. So oh yeah, it looks like, is it a fed, like constant fed? I wonder. No, it's not. But it's an automatic load type thing. That's just a probably a really expensive super taper, right? Yeah, right. I know. If I was to start taping, I would definitely do it with all this type of gear. I would do it with bazookas and everything. I wonder what Paul thinks of this stuff. I wonder what Paul Peck thinks of this stuff like this. I think so far I've seen him doing like all hand taping. But yeah, in like when you're doing big commercial stuff, you'll see more of this stuff, right? Like this guy is still, so you still gotta wipe it, right? Just like normal bazookas. So it applies the tape in the mud, and then you just gotta swipe it, right? Wipe it. It would be more impressive if you didn't have to wipe it after, right? This is nothing. The mule is nothing new. This is just a scraper. The kids are just going crazy up there. Oh boy. Kimball Midwest. So that's what's this? Oh wow. Just a Kimball Midwest. That's a air grinder. Or no. Is it or not?
Wood and plastic surfaces.
Oh man, if there was music, I'm gonna have to check that out. What was it? Kimball Midwest. Okay. Oh my goodness, they're so bad. Yeah, a robotic. I know. So did I. I thought so too. That's what it looked like at first. But like, I'm like, it's just another super taper. You know, nothing. Yeah, exactly. A new bazooka. That's all it is. So Kimball Midwest storefront. I don't know. That's weird. Oh goodness. So let's see here. Pneumatic. I don't know. Oh yeah, there it is. I think right there. I don't know. Maybe that is. I'm not so sure what it is. What they were showing there. Oh, I guess that is it. Yeah, that's it. So maybe that's the heads or something. I don't know. Nothing new there. Oh goodness. Come on, guys. Oh, so low cost tech. Everything needs to have music, eh? Everything has to have music. So, okay, so preparation for setting. These are just forms. Just more, just another system for forms. I like the Perry forms. I've seen this stuff. Oh yeah, just forms. Yeah, form the whole thing and pour it all in one go. Okay. Alright, and then right over the next building, yeah. Huh. Well, that's different. I get it, yeah. Wow, A-type, B-type. Interesting. Hey. What? Oh, no. That's not good. And then there's our Lago de Icio. Cool, man. That was neat. Yeah, I like that stuff. Yeah, we went through. We got through it. We got through it. I don't know how long we've been going for, but I think it's weird too. It doesn't show you in studio how long you've been going for either. Huh? Yeah, almost an hour and a half. Cool, guys. Anybody have anything to share before we go? I'm gonna probably wrap it up here in a minute. Boom. The kids are all up now, making a ruckus. So. Right on, Chef. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I did check that out. Yeah, we have checked the Makita. I'm positive we have. Oh yeah, yeah. We actually just saw this one as well on the stream. But before you came in, we were looking at that. Carlos, is the Makita one the Max called Max? That one? Because yeah, that's one we were looking at. Yeah. Or Kyogo. Crazy kids. Oh, and I need some more coffee. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. You guys are the best. Yeah, Max. Yeah, we were actually looking at that. Let me show you. Where the heck was it? I don't think it was here. Yeah, it was right before this. Oh yeah, we never actually got through all this, but that's okay. Yeah, the exoskeleton, right? Exoskeleton suits. Right there, yeah. It's called Max. This one right here. Yeah, dude, yeah. Look at this here. Sideways moving elevator. Sideways. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Let's quickly check this out. Oh, 1954. All safe, gentlemen. Right on, chef. Cool, man. Come on, get to the meat. Get to the meat. I want to see the sideways elevator. There we go. So it goes up and down, and then, but it also goes sideways too. Seems like a lot of parts, a lot of things, like, you know. Yeah, right? See that? Yeah, we're shutting down here right away, Carlos. I think I missed this sideways elevator thing, but that's okay. It's pretty neat, eh? Carlos, everybody who came today, thank you so much for coming, man. Oh wait, I'm on full screen, aren't I? You guys can't even see this. That's hilarious. I'm looking at the video. You guys are like, what the hell is he looking at? I'll just quickly kind of show you what I was looking at. They're like these sideways elevators. They go up and down and to the side. It's pretty wild. 20-inch rainbows and cut bows. A few browns. Nice. Oh, ThyssenKrupp. Yeah. We use either Otis or ThyssenKrupp for our elevators. Those are the two big ones. Isn't that wild? I don't know if I want to be turned upside down in an elevator, but you have to wear seatbelts in elevators now. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that wild? But yeah, it sure looks like a lot of things could go wrong. That's too funny. Alright guys, I'm shutting her down. Thank you so much for coming. That was fun, man. We got through lots of material today. And a lot of neat new stuff coming out. And yeah, guys, I think it's going to be interesting. Definitely a lot of stuff to talk about. A lot of stuff that we can go into further detail on it. So that's cool, man. And yeah, don't forget to leave a like on the stream before you guys leave. And everybody, thanks for coming, eh? Amos, Chef Pete, dude, oh, it was nice to see you, man. Glad you were able to make it today. That's super cool, dude. My mom popped in. Paul Peck, Drywall popped in. Adam Baum. Oh my goodness. Jason, Babala. Zaphael, right on, dude. Always good to see you too, man. Always good to see everybody. Adam Garrity. Boom, boom, boom. Jelly Duck 100, right on, yeah. Very cool. I love seeing new names. I really do. Yeah, it's so cool. And you guys are an awesome group of guys. So thanks for hanging. We'll see you all in the next one, guys. Bye for now.